God, you are so funny. Do you, want to get out of here?
No, I'm good.
What?
No, thank you.
Oh, I get it. You have a girlfriend.
No, actually.
Oh, you're one of those waiting till marriage types?
Nope.
You're into guys. That's what it is. You're into guys.
Nope, just not interested.
Am I not pretty enough?
I think you're really pretty.
Is it my butt? Is my butt too small?
Oh, no, you have a fat dumpy. Well, it's just that once I got to know your personality, I completely lost interest in you.
So am I like the only woman that no longer gets approached by men? No, because I had to actually sit and think about this, and I had to ask myself, when is the last time a man came up to me and wanted to get to know me or exchange numbers? And it's been a long time.
Well, I got news for you. It's going to be even longer because y'all are full of it. That's it. No YouTube talking points, no elaborate explanations, because at this point, y'all ain't listening. Dudes keep telling y'all what the problem is, but you just keep powering through it. You just keep saying it's not you, it's the men. So just keep doing that. You'll see how that works out for you.
What you have to understand about women, and of course I never want to say all, but a whole lot of them, is that if a woman makes you chase, there's only two reasons why, in my opinion, this is happening. Reason number one, she's not that interested in you. She may be on the fence. She may think there's certain good qualities about you, but she's really not sold on the idea of being with you. And not sold in the way that if you simply presented a couple more things, you'd be good. No, she's just not feeling it. Like from the inside of her, it's just not there. Whether it's a lack of attraction, whether it's just something that's just missing, it's not there. But she may allow you to chase because she wants to see if maybe she can finally turn that corner and actually walk into this and make a relationship happen with you.
I mean, dating after you are 40 years old is ghetto. Like, it's so ghetto. Especially if you're like a woman who's independent and about her own. I think the dating pool is way smaller for us. Like, I am so over it. I'm over it. I'm 40 years old and I get it. I don't look like I'm 40. So I attract a lot of young men and like I am very vibrant and I listen to like reggaeton, trap, all that stuff that is like appealing to like the younger kids or whatever. But like even the dudes that are my age, like they're playing games. They're playing games. Like, baby, I don't got time to be texting all day. Like, plan something. Plan something. Like, I don't got that time to be on the phone, texting back and forth, what you doing this, and like, plan something.
Men are avoiding women lately, and it's understandable. The Me Too movement, modern feminism, and ongoing discussions about consent have complicated dating. Traditional courtship is nearly gone, overshadowed by dating apps and social media. Saying hello in person has become rare, replaced by swiping on screens and limited face-to-face interactions.
Ladies, here are 3 brutal mistakes that will make him lose all interest for you. And stick till the end because mistake number 3 is something I know you either have done before or are doing right now. Number 1, you allow him to take over your entire life and take over all your time. Ladies, remember, a relationship is supposed to be a component in your life. It's not supposed to take over your entire life. Number 2, ladies, remember, it goes both ways. So don't try to occupy all of his time or take over his life. And mistake number 3, you're not willing to walk away. You will tolerate everything. Ladies, if he feels like he can't do anything wrong to the point where you'll be willing and able to leave him, he will completely lose interest in you.
To be honest, I'd rather just be a little lonelier than deal with all the hassle of dating. I'm really not in a place emotionally and financially where I can deal with sorting through a bunch of misses to find a missus. Nowadays, with dating apps, there's always something new and more exciting just around the corner. So many women I've dated have abruptly broken things off because they found something more exciting. Dating is like taking on a part-time job. I don't have the time or the energy. I'm sure all of you can relate to that. Social media, Hollywood, and porn have really altered the expectations of the general public across the board when looking for a mate. It's actually really messed up psychologically when a person thinks about it. Specifically, unrealistic expectations are held by people who conveniently hold themselves to extremely low standards but feel entitled to the best. More specifically, unrealistic expectations are held by people who act like victims when they're confronted with equally high expectations.
Don't even get me started with the hijab. Do not even, like, app is deleted. I'm done with it. I gave it a good 3 months, tried it, and it was just like endless texting. Endless texting for nothing. Like, why are you on a dating app if you're not trying to meet people? For what? I feel like in this time, in this generation, men are just emotionally unavailable. They're just not, they don't want to be emotionally available, especially when they meet a woman that is got her own, is successful, pay all her bills, is pretty, is knowledgeable. Like, what the F? What in the actual F? What in the actual F? I am just like over it. I am so done. Like, I don't want to date. Like, I'm done. Like, I hate dating. They want to talk to like multiple people and see which one. Like, no, I am the price. Like, I am the price. You're not going to try to play me around to see which one of these you're talking to is better than me. I'm better. Nah. Anyway, thanks for listening to my rant. I don't know who can relate, but I'm just so done. Like, I'm done. Dating in 2024 is ghetto.
Let's be honest. Relationship traumas like infidelity, abuse, and betrayal aren't merely life lessons. They are devastating experiences that leave you questioning every decision you've made. Much like choosing to face Tyson in a rematch knowing you'll likely get knocked out again. So yes, many men are stepping back, not out of fear, but because it's a wise choice. Who would willingly put themselves through that nightmare again? Prioritizing your mental health is far more important than jumping back into the dating scene.
All right, y'all. Question is, why are men saying no to marriage? Good question. Let's get into it, family. Number 1, perception of the loss of freedom. I pray that none of you guys choose a spouse that makes you feel like you have to lose yourself in order to be with them. Number 2, fears about potential divorce. Number 3, unwillingness to make the sacrifices that marriage requires. Number 4, men today can get the benefits of a connection with a woman without commitment. Thank you, modern dating. Number 5, there is not a lot of messaging about how marriage actually benefits men. Based upon what we see in media, it seems like it's just a contractual agreement that benefits women. But we know there are some benefits, and there are some strong male voices in the men's space have and still advocate for marriage. Again, y'all, I know this ain't popular, but I do believe the enemy is at work in our marriages and in destroying families, and I don't want him to win.
Let's be honest. Dating women today often feels like pouring your time, money, and energy into a black hole, all while hoping for a miracle that never arrives. The return on investment? Non-existent, unless a rare opportunity arises. Many men are recognizing that there are far better ways to spend their time. It's important to prioritize and move away from chaos. And frankly, it's about time.
How old are you?
43.
Have you ever been married before?
Yes, I was married.
How long?
10 years.
When did you get divorced?
8 years ago.
So how do you approach dating now?
The dating games have changed completely.
That's right. All we have for you is bubblegum. And we are fresh out of bubblegum.
Online dating may be the norm these days, but let's be honest. It's often more of a circus than a genuine love story. While it's convenient, it also feels like a digital minefield. The endless stream of profiles leads to analysis paralysis, where guys find themselves swiping through matches as if it were a part-time job, leaving them too burnt out to pursue actual dates. And let's face it, the whole process relies heavily on superficial impressions. Finding real connections? Good luck with that when everyone is too busy photoshopping their lives into a highlight reel.
Hey y'all, it's been a while. I have been out and about and doing my thing. But just checking in, some new things going on. Wanted to see what you guys thought. I have been seeing a younger guy, about 10 years younger than I am. And he does okay for himself. He has a cute little house out in the country, and the truth is, it's not my thing. And he understands that and knows that I have a different background than he does. And I have a different net worth than he does. And I know I'm going to come off like a bitch and sound like, you know, I don't have my head on straight, but it's definitely a lifestyle change. And I'm wondering if anybody's experienced this. I really care about him and he really cares about me. And we've done a lot of chatting about this, but he's probably not ever going to want to move out of his cute little house out in the country. And I'm probably never going to want to move into his cute little house in the country, just because I'm a Libra. I'm into my surroundings. I need to be like aesthetically happy, and there's a lot of work to be done, and I don't think it's going to get done. So anyway, I know this is like totally superficial and stupid, but this is what's on my mind, and I wanted to get somebody's opinion. I don't need haters telling me I'm a bitch and I need to be, you know, coming down off my high horse. I understand that people come from different backgrounds and do different things, and we all have to kind of make our way and feel right with who we end up with. So just checking. Anybody date younger people who might not be in the same financial spot as you, and your comfort level with that? Maybe guys are more comfortable with it just because it's the traditional role, but and maybe I'm not comfortable with it because it's not the traditional role. I don't know. I'm just asking. It's what's on my mind, and there you go. And did you notice I didn't say hardly at all?
There are older women who often have a specific set of preferences, such as wanting to maintain their own living space while pursuing a relationship. While their desire for independence is understandable, these expectations can sometimes create unnecessary challenges and compatibility issues. For men seeking a more straightforward and meaningful partnership, this situation can feel like an uphill battle. Let's be honest. Some women who are complaining about their declining dating prospects need a reality check. As societal dynamics shift, the Me Too movement gains momentum, and boundaries become clearer. It's no surprise that dating feels more like a minefield than a genuine connection. The outcome? Many women are left wondering why the dating scene has cooled off, feeling overlooked and confused about where all the interest has gone.
Is dating today, in your opinion, harder than it's ever been?
I was friends with my boyfriend before we started dating, and I feel like that's a more natural transition than like seeing features on your screen and trying to make a decision based on like a list of things.
People just try and avoid things because I think they're scared to say things straight up.
One red flag and you're kind of like, oh, I could go find somewhere else. You don't need to have one person when you could have like 5.
Honestly, I don't know. I've had really bad luck. So everything. Like, I've been treated like shit.
I think a big part of it is because of social media.
People see a lot, they are exposed to a lot. They're always looking for better.
Everyone is always looking for the best thing, and they always think something else is around the corner, and you almost have too much access to too many people.
The lie that men believe because of Hollywood and because of what we're told by everybody is that women are looking for the man that's going to love them the most, the man who's never going to walk away. So we keep trying to prove this enduring, unstoppable love. The man who loves the most is not the man that women are looking for. The man who has a purpose, a passion, or a plan about his life is the one that's most attractive to a woman.
Thanks for tuning in to MGTOW Voice. If today's video resonated with you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a like. We're all about promoting healthier, more balanced perspectives in relationships, where both parties are respected and valued. Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. Your support helps us grow and keep delivering content that challenges the status quo. See you in the next video.